How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting it funny. What's going on, people? What's going on, people? Oh, it's been a long day. Had to go to the doctor again today, of course. You know, I've been trying to go back and forth of everything. And, you know, it's so funny because I did be at the doctor at 11:30 and I just got a chance to see him. You know how it is when you go to help community things and stuff. It seems like it takes forever. But anyway, I came on home and the weather is crazy out here. You know what's weird is that you know, when I went out and everything, I was like, okay, I'm gonna see this guy, and then, you know, I try to have that talk with him myself. You know, always try to talk to myself because I listen to a lot of things, a lot of you, a lot of the leaders. Well, I call y'all the leaders, but a lot of you tell me everything. You know, I've listened to you. I call you leaders because I believe that you are here to lead other people, whether you know it or not, and that includes me. You lead me. I help lead you. We just hold each other's hand and we go through this thing called life. And when one falls, we grab the other one and pull it up, being a leader, not just, you know what I mean? You know, and it's weird because when I went over there and everything, it was like raining and stuff, and, you know, the wind is blowing and stuff, and, you know, I'm always the tallest girl in the room. And it's so funny because there's always that day where, you know how you have that day where you get like this, everybody stares at you there, and it's that day you just get completely ignored. And the thing is that, you know, I'm always the tallest person in the room. It's like, oh, God. And then when you see another girl that's tall, you be looking to see if it's one of your sisters. You know, it just amazes me how, you know, we stereotype ourselves when it comes down to this world. In life and stuff, you know, it's amazing. So, I came back home, got on the bus, and I met the same guy again who saw me. He looked at me. He sat next to me. He said something to me the first time, but, you know, this is the thing. Okay, before I even go into that, let me be sure let me just finish because, you know, my mind is all over the place. I cannot keep the same thoughts long. Anyway, so he came and sat next to me and stuff like that. The first time he sat next to me and stuff, he like hit his phone before. He's like, something said to me as far as, you know, he's leaving. But, you know, I just said, I threw the, and got up and left. Then he saw me get on the bus today, and he decided to say hi. He sat next to me. And he was kind of like flicking his phone. That, you know, you can feel somebody staring at you, but anyway, I wouldn't wish any good guy on me right about now. I'm just not the one. You know, I have trust issues. You know, pray for me. I have trust issues and stuff. And, you know, the thing is that 5 of my ex-guys I used to talk to have came to me and apologized to me. They said they didn't know how bad they did me and they didn't mean to hurt me the way they hurt me. And they said, you really changed. You're not the same person you was. And you really was hurt because you're not the Raven we used to know. You used to be Raven all glamored and looking all beautiful. Now you just like, you know. I say, you know, after a certain period of time when everybody comes into your life and walk in and walk out and treat you like a doormat, a part of you leave, you know. And every time a man comes in and leave, a part of you leave for him. And the thing about it is that if it's not a positive experience, it's going to be a very negative reaction when it comes to somebody else. Now, there are some people who, when they break up with someone or someone just deceives them, they feel like, you know, I need to get dressed up, I need to look beautiful, I need to show everybody I'm beautiful. I'm just not that person. I'm just not going to do that. Because I'm like, all systems cut off. I'm like this. You know, I cut everything off because my thing is this, is that I'm like, I'm done. You know me? That's my favorite word. I'm done. And the bitch be out there fighting. But the thing about it is that, you know, it's just a lot, you know, that you have to deal with. And the thing about it is that you're on these hormones and your body's so emotional and stuff. And, you know, and I'm really, which you already know, I'm really hard on myself and stuff. And, you know, I'm looking in the mirror and I'm going, wait a minute, these hormones make my head, you know, I got a head complex. So I'm like, oh, I got these hormones making my head bigger. So I'm like, oh, God. So, you know, get that little box of crayons, get some of that black contour. And, you know, at first you use the brown contour. I was like, oh, no, this is something stronger. I was like, oh, no, you need something stronger, but you need something black. So I got some but the magic marker. You know, it's just so funny. It's like, ooh, gotta erase some lips for you. You know, it's funny because it's like these things always been there, which make me realize that I'm very delusional. Also, let me say something. I know y'all gonna get. I shouldn't even tell you this, but what the hell? I know you're gonna get at me on this one, but let me say how delusional I am. If there are a gang of guys out there walking, like, you know, they're right all around the corner. You know how you say gang of guys, stuff is like a bunch here, and when they, and instead of me cross the street, here I go. I just walk on through it. And I didn't never realize I'd do that because you know how you be in your own world and you really don't be paying people too much mind. I realized I did that one day I walked by. I said, oh my God. You know, you just walk past a dangerous situation where, you know, it could have really been to the left. You're not even thinking about, you know, what you just did. But the thing about it, I think it has a lot to do with it. When you got so many things in your mind, you just don't pay it into mind, which is my friends always tell me. Well, not just them, but everybody would tell me, say, Raven, stop walking with them damn earphones on your ears at night when you by yourself. Mother be in her music. And the thing is that, you know, I don't know. I be having a lot on my mind. I have to really work on that. You know, I'm not perfect, clearly. You know, it's just, you know, it's just a lot, you know. And the hormones have you so emotional and stuff. And it's like somebody can say a lot of things good to me, and one person can say something bad, and all I hear is the one person. Now, I don't care how many people said a lot of nice things. I don't hear, I wipe all that off, and one person said bad thing. And that one thing that person said to me stay on my mind. What you would think that, well, why don't I weigh it out? They said this, and they said this, and he said this, so why are you listening to them? You know, I just think it's weird when you always point out the bad about yourself than the good, you know. It happens and stuff. I guess when you've been told so many bad things about you, when somebody says something bad, it only makes you believe it because simple fact of the matter is that what you're used to hearing. You know, when people say something good, you're like, oh, they're just saying that they're being polite. And when a person says something bad, you actually believe them. This is a lot of work to be done. Anyway, that being said, I just want to share with you what I did today and stuff. And you already know I'm an emotional roller coaster, and I'm working on myself, and pray for me. Anyway, the being said, I just want to let you know I love you, and I want to thank you for watching. Catch the rain.